Hi, hey. Today I just wanted to talk to all of my friends that have a desire to do yoga, but for whatever reason they have hesitations. So I've talked to a couple of people and just asking, what are your main hesitations? They're afraid that they are not flexible enough, that their body won't move the way that they see people's body moving that can do yoga. And I want to tell you that that's not really what yoga is about. So yoga is the flexibility comes as a byproduct. So you're still going to get the benefit of yoga whether you're doing this or this. And in yoga, you're going to be given options. Okay, so you're going to be given, an, you're going to be shown something that's an option to, and you can stay there, or you're going to be shown a progression. And a progression is what goes deeper, what goes more. Once you gain more flexibility and once you gain more control of over your body. So that's the cool part about yoga is that the idea of yoga is really just to, as far as the flexibility goes, only like like in yoga you are asked to please respect your body, listen to your own body, and only go as far as your body can go. Like the idea is not to push your body. So as far as flexibility goes, just get out there and do it. You can do it. Like you're still going to get the benefit. You're still going to get, like in that forward fold, you're still going to get, your spine's still going to open. Even if you only look like this, like a tiny bit, um, like you're just bent forward just the tiniest bit. And maybe you see everybody else in the room is totally like kissing their toes, okay? But you're still opening your spine and you're still breathing all that air into your spine and opening, those muscles that the object is to open. So as far as flexibility goes, just start doing it. You don't need to be flexible. You just do what you can and you stay where you can. And honestly, in yoga, if you feel like you're pushing it too much, like utmost respect for you if you just go down into child's pose. So that's just like that's just like the ultimate. If you just stick and listen to your body and pay attention to your body. Okay, another one of the hesitations that I have heard a lot of people say is that they're afraid of how they're going to look in yoga, like judgment and kind of like that kind of a thing. And I have to tell you that, oh, yoga is like the best place for that. Yoga is like these free spirited, accepting, loving people. And we have people afraid. We have people afraid to come to yoga. And so, like, if that is what's stopping you from coming to yoga, like, just let go of those fears because, like, the true yogis, like, love that you're bringing energy into the room. Love that you're bringing this love and light and learning to accept who you are and your place in this world and the role that you play. And, there's so much in yoga that is like you're working stuff out in your mind, you're working stuff out in your heart. We all contribute together as energy. And let me tell you something else. Here's a trick. When a true yogi is doing something that is difficult, if you are not present in your mind, okay, if you don't have like your focus, your drishti, if you don't have that, you're gonna fall. You're just gonna fall on your face. So let me ask you this: if I'm pulling off some awesome pose, and the class is being led, and you're being led to that pose, and your option is to stay at option number one or to progress, and I'm progressing, I guarantee I can't look at you. I can't watch you. I can't see what you're doing unless if I take the focus off me, which like and being present with myself, because I'll fall. So I hope that just like rests, like eases your fears a tiny bit about worrying about what you look like. Look, yoga people are like this, they're a little bit more like, I don't know if I should say like granola, like a granola, accept, love, like feel the earth, that those kind of people. They're not the kind of people who look at you and say, oh my gosh, she can't even touch her toes. Oh my gosh, or whatever. Like she can't do that position and fly, or she can't whatever. That's not the point of yoga. So hopefully that like dispels like a lot of myth with what you look like. We are like as far as like the yoga people I know, okay, we are accepting. We love your energy. We want you to be there. and we're not looking at you. We're not checking you out. The teacher, okay, your yoga teacher, your yoga instructor is going to see what you look like, is going to see, because you know what? They are there to help you, and they are there, like, if you're going to do something wrong and jack yourself up, they're there to, like, say, okay, pay attention to this alignment, or pay attention to this, which is good, and that will help you be on track. But other than that, the people who are looking at you, they're not yogis. Okay, so another hesitation that I've heard is just kind of like that spiritual, like, people aren't really sure what the spiritual connection is with yoga, spiritually religious kind of a thing. So, you know what? I don't know. You don't have to be a Buddhist to do yoga, okay? So the thing is a lot of the principles, like the yoga principles that you learn, are really just love, acceptance, learn to love yourself, learn to love other people, learn to give good energy back out to the world. Think about who you are and what you're really doing, working stuff out upstairs in your mind. That's the kind of stuff that you walk away with from yoga. There's not, like, spiritually, would I say I'm more connected to myself because of yoga? Yeah, I would, but in a really good way. And it's not like they're guiding me or instructing me down a path that I don't want to go. It's a path of love. It's a path of kindness. It's a path of acceptance. It's a path of, honestly, learning. It's a path of learning who you are and letting stress go. It's a wonderful path. So as far as that goes, it only brings good spiritual vibes and enlightenment to your life. So it's not like there's any religious ideas pushed towards you, or anything like that you might not want. So don't be afraid of that. So I don't know if you guys have other hesitations. You guys can just send me a private message, or whatever you want. If you want to comment or whatever, and I can answer your questions with that. But this is just the video for those people who really are, like, in their mind, they see themselves as a yogi. They want to be a yogi. They're trying to do it, and they're just afraid for some reason or another. They have hesitations. Maybe they're not afraid. Maybe they're just dang well afraid of people. They're just socially, I actually have come across so much of that. People who are socially afraid to just go alone to yoga class, or really anywhere for that matter. And you know what? It's a great environment to go alone to. People are loving, people are accepting. So anyway, just a little encouragement for your day. Hoping that, like, all of these darling words from yoga, like namaste, meaning the light within me sees the light within you, and like a bazillion other beautiful ideas. If you want to try it, give it a go, and we will welcome you with complete open arms.